Hello guys, welcome back to part 2 of X modeling tutorial. So today here we are and we'll continue our modeling process. So we were up to here. Now today we will be modeling this blade right here. Okay. Okay, let me get the grids. Okay, so let me just hide this one for a while. Sorry, hide selection. And let us again begin with same technique, and let us this time begin up from here. Okay, and with 1 segments, convert it to an editable poly. Okay, that's good. It's the same process actually, so you don't need to watch this one if you do already. If you can do it, you don't need to watch this part. Okay. Okay, let me just extrude them out. A few of them are there like that. Okay, I'll just quickly do it. I won't waste much time on this one. Okay. Okay, a little bit left. And like before, just match your blueprint. Okay, here. Okay. I'm getting the bigger size and just trying to do it quickly. Okay. Pull this up a bit. This one as well. This one here. This one here. Okay, that's good now. And finally, okay, in this case here, there is some jagged edges right here, but I'm just skipping that because in the 3D model it did not look good when I tried that one before. It was not so good, so I just uh, got rid of that while modeling. Oh, okay, okay, that's good. Oh, we need to add a segment right here. Let me do a ring and do a connect. Okay, and okay, somewhere around here. Okay, let me press Alt X to go to X-ray mode. Okay, the blade is really thick right here, so Alt X and again go ahead and do a connect. Okay, maybe somewhere around here. This will be good. Okay, and you can also do some manual changings if you want, but that's okay if you don't want to. Okay, a little bit more. Just quickly. Okay, I'm just trying to do it as quick as I can. Okay, that's good. Now I need to add in a shell modifier. And I'm not gonna set the inner amount to something about 10. Okay, that's good. Get rid of this X-ray mode by pressing Alt X again. Okay. Now again, let me convert it to an editable poly and select these. Go ahead and do a weld. Okay. These two weld. I'm just welding these parts to create the sharp edge. We did that in previous part 1 as well, for our previous blade. Okay, weld, and for this also weld. Okay, and for smoothing, we'll just select this part right here, go down. Okay, it's on 2, no problem. And for this part right here, I'll set it to 1. And this part right here, I'll set it to 3. Make sure that no smoothing groups are selected before doing that. Okay, this one no needed to smooth out, or I can also add them to smoothing groups. Oops. Okay, in this one I'm going to set it to 4, and for this one let me set it to 5. Okay, and to 6. You can also set same smoothing groups in same model if these edges like uh, they don't match each other. Like let's say this one is 1, so we don't want this to be 1, and also this one is 2, so we don't want this to be 1 and 2, but you can set it to 3, um, or 4 also. This one is 4, but these two, the edges are, they are not sharing any edges, so we can also set it to 4. But to avoid the errors, to be on the safe side, I'm using different smoothing groups on different part. Okay, now let me add in a uh, mesh smooth or turbo smooth, whatever you like for mesh smooth, and smoothing groups. Okay, okay, I guess we shared this is right here, so let me just delete this one, and this one was at 6. Yes, this one is also 6, so we need to set it to different smoothing groups, 7. Okay, now we can add in a mesh smooth. Oops, down here, mesh smooth. Okay, smoothing groups, I can set it to 2 iterations. Okay, that's really good. Okay, I'll not add a mesh smooth right now, just for the test purpose I added that. Now let us create this part right here, and for that we're gonna create a simple tube. Let me go to top view and create something of this size, or maybe a little bigger than that one. Sorry, and I don't want it to be too thick. I forgot to give the height. Okay, drag it in and drag a little bit to give it a height as well. Okay, and let me go down here, no height segments, increase the height amount, something like this. Let's see what's the size up here. Okay, now let me go ahead and convert it to an editable poly. Let me add in some edges segments, and let me set it to the exact height of this blade right here, because we need to connect our blade to this sphere right here. Okay, something like that. And also I want one at the middle, connect, and only one. And let me just scale that out, and also this top one as well, a little bit. Okay, bottom one. Okay, something like that. Now we need to attach this piece right here, and so let me just move it a little bit apart, and we'll have 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 vertices. First of all, let me do one thing that I did in the previous one as well. Do a ring and do a connect, so that we get this quad right here. I like to get quad rather than triangle. Okay, now we have this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 vertices, so we need to get 8 vertices around here, and we can easily do that, I guess. I'm sorry, select this one, go to faces, and somewhere around here, 1 2, let me do the 4 faces. Okay, now let us count the vertices on the edges. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, we got 8 vertices right there, and I can just try and delete this one as well, face for here. Okay, this one, this face right here. Okay, now I just need to connect these two together. Let me rotate it a little bit and position it back there. Let me get it a little more closer. Okay, now let me attach these two together. Okay, and go to vertices. I'm gonna vert this vertex to this part right here, so go to target weld and target weld. Sorry, not that one. This one to this one, this one to this one, and this one right here. Okay, this one right up here, let me press the F3 key to see this one. I guess this one up here. Okay. F3 back again. Oops, sorry. And we need one more right here. Target weld. This one up here. Okay. Now we have attached them together. Okay. Now we need to make a hole right in here. So let me just delete these three faces right here. Okay. Also, there are inner faces because it's a tube, so I need to delete these both faces. And I'm gonna breeze them together, and these two, so this one, and breeze them together. And now I can give them shape, a little bit rounded shape. Okay. Okay. These two down here as well. Oops. Okay, and I'm gonna just scale them down. Select this one, scale them down, something like that. That'll do. Okay, let's try and add in a mesh smooth right here. Down to mesh smooth. Go to smoothing groups. Okay, and you'll see we get a pretty decent result. Okay, that's good. Now what we can do is get rid of this mesh smooth, go to faces, and I'm just gonna add in one segment right at the middle, ring. Yes, I'll select all of them. Okay, also this part right here, and I'm gonna do a connect and no slide, no pinch, just one segment right there. And I'm gonna just delete these half of the faces. Okay, and let me just select all these vertices, and let me go down and straight it to X. Sorry. Okay, let us see it in perspective view. X. Okay, I guess X was good, but I can just scale them to this X direction to make them straight as well. Okay, now you can see they are straight, and I'm gonna just mirror it to another direction, copy. Okay. Okay, now I can just attach these two together, and again go down there, select all these vertices, and weld them. Okay, see, I guess nothing was welded, something like that. Okay, we have got that. Now Alt tab blue, let's go to this part right here. Let me unhide my previous blade. Okay, this one. Okay, and this one right here. Now what I'm gonna do is here in the image I have this bottom piece. There are two pieces, so let me position these together a little bit front right here in this way, and go to top view, and I can duplicate this one right there. Okay. Okay, now with that we are done with our blade part. Okay. Okay, now the next thing, let me also add in a mesh mode to this one and keep it so that it looks good. Mesh smooth, or I can just add in a turbo smooth as well. Turbo smooth, smoothing groups, isoline display. Okay, that's good. Okay. If you don't like these shapes, you can always go back and modify them. Go to the vertex, and you can just move them around if you want, whatever you like. Okay, but I'm happy with the result, so no problem at all. And let me give it a dark color as well, and a black color for these edges. Okay, now the next things will be this piece right here. This is the piece that will connect these two blades with this handle, or this long piece right here. Okay, and let me do that. That's really simple one, and we're gonna go ahead with the cube again and create a pretty small size. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and go to front view again, and it was on orthographic view, so let me create one pretty good sized and with a little bit of height. Okay, and that's good. I think it's too much. Okay, this will be fine, and let me reduce the size to something like 8 or maybe 12. Okay, I think it will be fine. Okay, now let me go to convert to an editable poly, and I'll just extrude these pieces right here. Just leave one of them and extrude them out. Okay, extrude, and let me scale them down. Okay, I guess it's too less, so let me get back. Okay, I guess 12 will be good, and again convert it to an editable poly. Face, select these faces right here, and now extrude them out. Or you can also bevel them out so that you get this cool beveled look. Okay, that's good. Okay, since it's a hard edge, so you don't need to smooth that out. No need to worry about smoothing that. Here you can see I have got this small piece at the middle as well, somewhere like that. And let me again create a cylinder on top of this. Okay, go to perspective again. Sorry, I didn't create it again. Okay, let me create it down here. Place it up and pull it forward. Let's move between different viewports to create this. Okay, I don't need the height segment, and sides will be 18. That'll be fine. It's small piece, so that'll be fine. And what I can do is I can just increase the height. Let me put that this side and increase of the height really long, so that it'll feel like this thing is connecting each other together. So let me duplicate this one back here as well. Okay, okay, and let me pull this piece back, something like that, and increase the height again. Okay, that's it. That's look good. Now the next thing will be creating this one piece, this long piece right here. So we'll do that in next part again, and really sorry that I cannot finish this one as well in this part. But the next one will be really short on creating this one, or you can also watch my previous tutorial on X modeling to create this simple one piece. You can easily create this. It's just a simple cylinder, and I extruded some pieces, extruded out this part and narrowed this top right here, and created some modifications right down here. It's really easy part. You can do it yourself if you want, or sure, I'll get back with part 3, and I'll show you how we can create that. Or till then, you can also go ahead and watch my previous X modeling parts so that you can model that on your own. Okay, so this is really looking good, and see you next time with some more tutorials, and have a great time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.